welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Nate's and Friends Dumb Crap Adventure podcast, and it's looking really beautiful today out here in Los Santos. You see, you have the cars driving perfectly fine. It's looking really beautiful, just having to say. And we have a member who's been here in the Nate's Dumb Crap Adventures channel for quite a few times, and you know what? I think it only makes sense for him to come down again. So please, King Eggy YT, you may come. Welcome.
Hello there, sir.
Thank you. Welcome. I appreciate you for joining the podcast. It's been a while since we made a YouTube video. Our last YouTube video, if I may recall, was the Blue Bell Challenge, which was ironically the last ever YouTube video I actually made from my last PlayStation.
Yeah, it
So
was very long ago. It was like, what, 3, 4 months ago?
that was July 15, 2020. Um,
Holy, yeah. It was very
but
long.
yeah, but like I said, I'm glad to have you here. By the way, this podcast is sponsored by Cluckenbell and your local news, Weasel News. Thank you for sponsoring. Um, anyways, um, I heard that you were running for president in 2064. I am too, but let's talk about you. It's gonna be me, you, and Lainey are doing a presidential debate. So, what do you think? What are you gonna say in the presidential debate? What are you gonna talk about? I think a lot of fans want to know what you're gonna be saying. So, could you please say?
Yeah, so, I'm gonna talk about all my rules of what I'm gonna have, as a president,
Mm-hmm.
and what I'm gonna change, what I'm gonna keep,
Mm-hmm.
just all the regular stuff.
Yes. Reasonable. Reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay. Um. Okay. Now, um, Lainey. Let's talk about her. Are you afraid of Lainey? What I mean by that, are you afraid to lose to Lainey? Because it
No,
seems like
very uncultured swine. No.
okay. Because it
She's
seems
she has the IQ of a vacuum cleaner.
well then, because it seems that you know, her campaign is running really well. She has most of the votes, and compared to you,
Because she
she
has
had.
LGBTQ friends that support her a lot. That's mainly the only reason why.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, you said that if you become president, you will make the world default settings, so no LGBTQ rights anymore. Correct?
Yeah, nope. Because I feel like if you were born a certain way, why would you want to change it?
I think there's a. I'm not saying I disagree with you or agree with you, but I will say that there are people who just don't feel like liking the other gender.
Okay, but you tell me, so you're a girl and you want to have a long dong. You're a dude and you want to have a kitty cat.
I don't know how to respond with that, but sure. Of- Okay. So now, how would you say your presidential campaign is going?
It's going pretty good. I got a lot of supporters so far,
Okay, that's
and I
very good.
feel like, yeah, it's going pretty good. I got a new fresh cut, got some face paint,
That's
got
very
some new gloves.
yeah. I just have to say you actually look really fantastic today.
Thank
My
you, sir.
fit is alright, but you look really fantastic today. I hope you know. I
Can I
hope
ask one question?
sure.
Why the fuck do you have a mask?
Due to the coronavirus pandemic, I must wear a mask. It's for safety reasons and for your safety. I wouldn't want you getting corona. You know,
But you have it over your entire face.
it's so I can be protected from the virus.
Would you like me to put a mask on?
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
You
Okay.
sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright.
If you wish, you may. Okay.
Alright, yeah,
Now,
I got you. Hold on, I'm gonna stand up.
okay, you may. Now, there was another question. It
Mm-hmm.
was about Joe Biden. Now,
Mm-hmm.
do you think the do you think Joe Biden should have won, or do you think Trump should have won?
Biden. I feel like he actually thinks about his words and stuff. Like Biden just says stuff out loud.
Mm-hmm. So,
Like,
if I'm not mistaken, you think Biden actually is a reasonable man, and you know what he says is
yeah, he
true.
deserves he
He's
he
he's not
deserves
like
a
He's not like Trump where he says whatever comes out of his ass,
Yeah,
right?
like if Trump doesn't care, he just cares about his like himself and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're hoping that Joe Biden will help you in this presidential
Yes, yes, yes.
debate.
He's actually gonna be my vice president junior.
Oh, I see. I see. But
Yes, yes, yes.
unfortunately, I'm pretty sure they can't do that. But who knows? That's 2064, or 2060. Sorry. So I just want to ask, how was the drive coming here or the plane flight? I hope it was all right.
It's a bit turbulence.
Oh.
Coming all the way from New York.
Mhm.
Uh, we had to take two flights actually because the
Oh.
plane kind of stopped, so we had to take a short stop in Chicago.
Oh. Did you take any pictures at Chicago?
And of course,
Did
you
you get a
see,
picture of the bean?
um, it was under construction.
Oh, I see. That's
Yes, yes, yes,
unfortunate.
yes.
Okay,
Very unfortunate.
so I want to talk about Kanye West. Kanye West
Mhm.
is also running for president in 4 years from now. Now, if he loses, Kanye West is still young enough to be able to become president in 2060. So, do you think Kanye West would be a threat to you?
Not, I mean, it's just that his fans, he has a large support of fans for like
Mm-hmm.
from his shoes to his music.
Yeah, and you
But
know what?
most of them, they can't even vote.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
it's gonna have to depend on the adults.
Yeah, you know what? I
So,
want to say something about Kanye West. Now, Kanye West, he's basically the Mike. Well, he in his own words in the Joe Rogan podcast, he says in his own words that he is the Michael Jordan of business. Now, what that means is that if he touches a company, that company will blow. And honestly, I kind of agree with that because
yeah.
look at Adidas when they signed with Yeezy, or yeah,
Mhm.
right? If I'm not mistaken, yeah, with Yeezy. What happened to Adidas?
Kanye made Easy, but easiest part of Adidas. So yeah.
Yeah, but look what happened to Adidas. They blew up,
hmm
no?
Yeah.
And Yeezy's
And
is
the funny part is that Nike, he signed with Nike first, but that didn't work out really because
exactly.
like he wasn't that big.
Mhm.
But then he signed with Adidas. That's when he started getting more attention because of his Yeezys.
Yeah,
He started
like
putting more work and money into them.
like
Look, he's probably the first billionaire.
yeah. So
Uh,
do you think that Kanye West is the Michael Jordan of companies, if that makes
well, I
sense?
mean, it's not all companies want him. Like it depends because
Yes.
like he just can't take the company just like that.
Mhm.
They need to do a bunch of stuff.
Okay. Now, okay. So, do you have any questions that or anything you would like to say to the people watching this?
Um, you know, if you'd like to, I will be doing a live debate, not debate, but like reasons on what I'm gonna do in
Mhm.
president in the office. So Tuesday, 11 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay. You mean Pacific time?
Same shit.
No, because Eastern time would be at
Okay, okay, just pretend I
eight
said
o'clock.
just pretend I said
Oh,
Pacific.
okay, that's perfectly fine.
And yeah.
So
Um.
I have a question. I think a
hmm
lot of fans are wondering. A lot of girls that adore you, that view you as an idol, because number one,
hmm
you have a bunch of followers on Instagram, and not only that, but you're candidate of becoming president for 2060. You are single. You are a single male. Now,
Yes, yes,
what do you have
yes.
to say about that? Like, you have a big follower, but yet you're still single. What do you have to say about that?
I'm just trying to focus on myself for a little bit.
Mhm.
Because, like, when you're in a relationship, you really just try to focus on the other person. Try to make them happy before you.
Mhm.
So right now, I'm just focusing on my debate, on my reasons, on
Yeah.
my speech, and
Mhm.
start loving myself more and carry myself
Yeah.
before I actually go on and love another significant other.
That's reasonable. That's really reasonable. Now, do you think you will ever be with someone in the future? As what I mean by that is like anytime soon, like let's say a week, a month from now, a couple days. Do you see a chance of
Um,
that happening?
it all depends on like time. Like
Mhm.
you never know, cause for of course you can't just get with someone just like that, right? You have to get to know them and
Exactly.
shit.
Yeah, that's
You
that's
can't,
that's fair.
cause
That's
if
fair.
you like yeah, cause you never know. Like if you just see the person off the rip,
Mhm.
you'll just see the good side of them. So it's better to just wait for like just keep talking to them and see how their personality gets when
Mhm.
like in some situations like if they could be mad at this or you know what not to do, what to do.
Yeah.
So that's why probably like probably the shortest I'll say is like couple months maybe.
Mhm. That's fair. That's fair.
Mm,
I respect that. I want to talk about your dog Astro. Now, I just heard that it's his birthday today. Happy birthday to
yes.
Astro. Uh, do you know how old he is?
He's one.
Oh, he's
I don't know.
one.
I don't know how old that is in dog years, but
7 years old.
mm, oh yeah. Okay, babe. Yeah, he
Um.
turned one.
Okay. Let me see if I have any other questions. You know what? Trying to think. I don't have any questions at the moment. Uh. Now. Okay, I have a question.
Um,
Oh,
me
you have.
too.
Okay. What's your
Why
question?
do you have a Glock right in front right here?
Uh, it is for safety purposes. You never know. There might be
What
an
am I gonna
intruder.
do to you? Oh,
Not you specifically. This is not for you. The reason why I'm holding is to clean it. I have gloves on
mhm.
for a reason. But
uh,
yes, it's. Don't worry.
I
It's
like,
just.
yeah.
It's nothing you should be bothered of. Okay.
I like it. I like your map right here. It's pretty cool.
Thank you. This is all of Los Santos. You know, I have my. This is my
Yeah.
business here. You know, like I said, this is the
Mhm.
podcast. This is the podcast room. You see the beautiful paintings. Now, these beautiful paintings. The one on the far left is just a painting of Los Santos, of the building that's still being made. That one actually goes up to $1 trillion. It is the only painting that has ever been made by the famous painter, Big Big Hot Cheeto Penis Man. And the one in the middle is by the creator iPhone. That's his name, iPhone. He made a beautiful sunset um, painting right there. On the far left, that is a picture of San Juan the Third. He made a painting back in the 1800s. Now that picture was his blood actually, and it's the only one because he committed suicide with that painting. That one is also goes up to $1 billion to $1 trillion. Since I'm the only one that owns it, I don't want to sell it. Okay, but those are my paintings. Okay. Now I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you see yourself making any businesses?
Um, probably I'd start like stocks or like other
Mm,
stuff that interests me.
yeah. Okay.
Cause maybe a Lego company, like
Mhm.
make my own
You would like.
Legos,
Oh, I see. I see.
or maybe own console. Have my own console. Just like just something else that could like, benefit me.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make go on to make a condom company.
That's okay. I have a question.
Yeah.
Um. Okay. Here's my question. Uh. What's one thing you wished you had known when you began your career?
Mm, probably that that not everyone's gonna be there for your upcoming, but everyone's gonna be there for your success.
I see.
Like no one really helps you. Like not many people. Not what I'm trying to say is like not many people support you in your run when you're starting off.
Mhm.
But when you succeed and be successful, everyone wants to congratulate you and be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you remember me? I was there when you were in fifth grade. Like when we said hi to each other like that type of shit."
Yeah. Okay. Reasonable. What is your biggest failure, and what did you learn from that failure?
Um, probably to be honest, my biggest failure. To be honest, I don't really know.
Oh, that's fine.
There's a lot of stuff that I done wrong, but I don't regret it because I don't regret anything. Because
Mhm.
from that, I can learn from it and not do it again.
Yeah.
Like if you regret it, you're gonna overthink about it, and you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh, should I keep doing this or not?
Mhm. Now
and you only
this
live once, so fuck
correct.
it, why not?
So this question's